Good afternoon. I'm Officer Weston at Coral Springs Police Department. Stops audio and video recorded. The reason why I stopped you is you came around me in the left-hand lane doing 55 miles an hour. This is a 40-mile-an-hour zone. Then you got in front of me. You did not use the signal. All right, you have to use the signal to change lanes in traffic. Do you have your driver's license on you?
Is that an infraction or that's just a warning? I mean,
yeah, it's a citationable offense. Yeah, it's a traffic infraction. You're required to signal when you're changing lanes. All right. Not to mention, speed limit's only 40. So.
I was just passing somebody.
Yeah, you passed me.
But I was. I mean, yeah, but I.
It's gonna be a black female.
I mean, I was just passing
15 years
somebody.
of
I went to
age.
speed. Now that I was
5'1",
going
100 pounds.
Yeah. All right. Let me check your license real quick.
Jacket, November,
So,
Alpha, Romeo,
heading
India,
eastbound
Yankee,
Sample
Alpha,
Road. Driver of the truck here came up on my left, passed me doing 55 miles an hour. It's only a 40-mile-an-hour zone. He changed lanes in front of me, did not signal, and his excuse was, well, I was only speeding because I was passing you. All right, so here's your license back. All right, instead of writing you 2 separate tickets, I wrote you 1 ticket for a moving violation. It's careless driving. It's a moving violation, so you have 3 options. All the information is in that blue mailer I gave you with the citation. If you read through that, it tells you 3 options how to take care of it in 30 days, all right? All right, man, drive safe.
Park for the 1020. Go on. 12.
I'm going to move it right over there.
Alpha.
Nope. It deactivated itself because the steering's damaged. You can't move it out of the road. It won't start. It won't do nothing. Yeah, so we were just patrolling the area looking for traffic enforcement, and this crash came out down the street from us, literally a block away. So we went down there, and basically just looks like she went to turn on a green light, but oncoming traffic still has the right of way through the intersection. And she tried to make the turn in front of them and didn't make it. So,
5210-4, thank you.
but luckily no one's injured. Just the cars are disabled. So, but we were able to luckily get them out of the roadway to get the intersection back open right away, so it didn't cause a long-term traffic problem. Hello. I'm Officer Weston at Coral Springs Police Department. Stops audio and video recorded. The reason why I stopped you is back here when the light has an arrow to turn left, that means you have the right of way. When that arrow goes away and it's just a green light, that means oncoming traffic has the right of way as well. So before you can turn, you got to make sure that they don't have the right of way to come through the intersection. So when you kept going, they had to wait until you cleared the intersection when they have the right of way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's because when it's just a green light, you can turn, but you have to make sure there's no traffic.
I was with speed, that's why I didn't stop. I'm like, let me just go.
Gotcha. Yeah, because that's what that is. When the turn arrow is going from green to yellow to red, that means it wants you to stop because they're going to have the right of way. Do you have your driver's license on you?
Yeah.
Okay. So you know you have a learner's license, right? A learner's license means you have to have a 21-year-old licensed driver in the front passenger seat with you at all times.
At night or
All the time. Yeah, because it's a learner's license. It's not a full license. You have to have a full license to drive the vehicle by yourself, all right? So let me just check your status, all right? I'll be right back with you. Got to the light here westbound on Wiles Road at Coral Springs Drive, and
51 Northwest 35th Court, Unit 1.
westbound traffic had a green light, and then she was in front of me. She had a green turn arrow, but as she was approaching the light, it went to yellow to red, and then after it had went away, which means that oncoming traffic heading eastbound now has the right of way, she slowly just eased through the intersection, causing those vehicles, they started to go, and then they had to stop to let her clear the intersection. So she failed to yield the right of way to oncoming traffic by going through the light. And then when I make contact with her, she's alone in the vehicle. She has a learner's license. A learner's license, state of Florida, is printed right on the back side of the license. It says learner's license, daylight driving only. After 3 months, may drive until 10 p.m. with a 21 or older licensed driver in the closest right seat of the driver. No motorcycle or moped operation. So no matter what, with the learner's license, you have to have a 21-year-old licensed driver with you at all times in the front passenger seat. All right, here's your license back, okay? I issued you 2 citations. One's for the failure to yield violation. The other one is for driving with the learner's license. They're both moving violations. You can take care of those within the next 30 days. All 3 options on how to take care of them is in that blue mailer I gave you with the citation. So just read through that, and it'll tell you how to take care of them, okay?
that's a ticket.
Yes, all right? You don't have a license unless you have somebody that's 21 years or older is with you in the front passenger seat. So you need to pull over in the parking lot here and call somebody to either come drive the vehicle for you or somebody that's 21 with a license to come and ride with you, okay?
I'm going to my own car, so-
Yeah, I understand that, but I can't allow you to drive, all right? So I suggest you just pull in the parking lot here and have somebody either come and get you or ride with you. Just tell, if they have a license, tell them to walk up here and jump in the car with you, okay?
9100 Wells.
10-4.
Copy, good.
Just pull off into the turn lane. Pull off into the turn lane. Pull into the turn lane. You're right there. Good afternoon. I'm Officer Wiston. I'm good. I'm Officer Wiston, Coral Springs Police Department. Stops audio and video recorded. The reason why I stopped you is after you pulled out onto Wiles Road from Riverside Drive, you sped up to 61 miles an hour. It's only a 45-mile-an-hour zone. You have your driver's license on you? All right. Car's registered to you?
Yeah.
Just bought it?
First time getting stopped. So
Gotcha.
Bravo 90.
Yeah, I mean, just try to get off the road. Like, you can pull to the right. Most people pull to the right side of the road and get off the road. But,
Yeah.
you know, if there's a turn lane, just get in the turn lane because the people in the straight lanes are just going to be flying past us.
I actually had to turn here. I always get lost. I'm new here. I'm from New York.
From New York?
Yeah, I just moved here.
Gotcha. You just bought the car?
Yeah.
All right, gotcha.
Yeah, it's tough as heck out here. I get lost all the time. I'm already late. So.
Good afternoon.
Hello, officer. This is my first time being pulled over.
Gotcha. I'm Officer Wiston at Coral Springs Police Department. Stops audio and video recorded. The reason why I stopped you is you're traveling 55 miles an hour. This is only a 35-mile-an-hour zone. You have your driver's license on you?
I have it virtually on my phone.
Okay.
Is that okay if I show you?
Yeah, you can grab it. Is the car registered to you?
Yeah, actually, yeah, I'm
You have the registration with you? Yeah.
This is my first time being pulled over. I'm sorry about that.
Nothing wrong with your license, right? It's not
Yeah,
suspended,
no.
nothing like that?
Everything's good. You know, I always said I'm like, I'm never gonna get pulled over, and then it just
Bravo
happened
23.
one day, so.
All right. Well, hang on to that. Let me check
Yeah,
your license real
sure.
quick, all right? So we ended up behind him at the light
Bravo 23, all channels.
back at Riverside and Shadowwood. Light
Yeah,
turned
Roger,
green.
trying to
He
get you.
accelerated
Yeah,
up to
back to
55
call,
miles an
yeah.
hour, 35-mile-an-hour zone.
Pending.
And did stop on him. He doesn't have his license on him, but he did have a picture of it on his phone. Although you can download the Florida DMV app on your phone and you can download a digital copy of your license, currently now in the state of Florida, you still are required to be in physical possession of your license while operating a motor vehicle. So you can't be issued a citation for failure to carry your DL. But that may change in the future depending on what the legislature decides. But as for like digital ID moving forward, but as of right now, yeah, you still have to have it.